Hello and welcome back to Shadow Rogue Gaming and part 2 of our Diablo 4 walkthrough with our character Adnan the Rogue. We left off last episode at the Hermit's cabin. Obviously we'll be continuing on from this point. At the end of the last episode it stated that obviously there was no one here, so we've got to search the cabin. You can look around, but it's essentially just a bookshelf you want to search, and then you go in and interact with a strange skull.
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry. That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Okay, so I did notice in the last episode as well that I completely ran past the first statue of Lilith, so it's here if anyone's wondering. I've gone and claimed it just to ensure that I do get those, because you get buffs and things that improve stats. It's always worth picking those up whenever you find them. Always worth picking them up. Continue on, make our way through to Kyovashad. First though, up here there is the second statue of Lilith, in case anyone doesn't know. Oh, might as well grab it now, just so I don't forget. Oh, press the wrong button there. I'm sure it is over here. And it's, oh no, yeah. You don't get them until you've actually made it to Kyovashad, so my bad. We'll come back for that at some point, or I'll double back off camera for it. Anyway, we'll continue on to Kyovashad, killing these fallen on the way. Getting shamans. Just following the road through.
curious. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kiyovershad lies just ahead. To enter Kiyovershad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you?
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
What shall we inscribe? Let's go with Pride.
Pride. Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
Not really.
Welcome to Kiyovershad.
It was just a word on a bit of wood.
Well, it matters little, I suppose. I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
Okay. Gotta speak with the merchants.
This poor thing is practically...
Now, whilst we're here, we'll just grab the waypoints. See what you have to say.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back. Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
No, not at all.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
Great. So we don't need that. There we go. Let's buy his weapon. And the strange amulet. Let's go on back to give the items back to Lorath. I had to pay for your weapon.
Ah, apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The mark of the Haradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Haradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the dry steps to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm. fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
And there we go, level 6 there we go. So from here we're gonna go with Fundamental Puncture. So we throw 3 in a fan now. And we also got some boots. And now we have access to the axe, so obviously we'll be starting with Act 1. And that's the prologue complete. So we'll travel up to the Cathedral of Light.
We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from the west?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
They sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in the west. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but
Again, he fails in his duty.
with or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done.
Okay, so I need to take the report. Completely forgot.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection, nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Okay, and with that information, we'll travel on to Yelesna. See what Vigo has to say about his reports and findings. Obviously, we'll kill stuff on the way, just for the XP. Go way through. Mainly going to focus on the main campaign rather than doing any sort of side quests or anything like that for now. We'll do sort of side quests if we ever feel the need to have them kind of done before we progress. In the meantime, so we'll just focus on the acts themselves. Exorcist cache. So, like I say, we'll just abandon anything like that we pick up for the time being. We can always come back to them later on. Don't have to do them straight away. There's no rush on them or anything. So, Soul Vein. Continue on. More veins. Get these ghouls gone.
I'm not ready yet.
Oops. Accidentally killed the deer. Just kind of pick up resources and stuff as we go. So many ghouls in this area. Everywhere. And here we are. Coming up to a year less than out, and more ghouls. It's okay, you just stand there, both of you. I don't need help, it's cool. Anyway, onto your listener, get rid of that, and we'll report to the Knight's Garrison. Let's see what Captain Anchors has to say.
What do you need? Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. And again, we'll grab the waypoint just so I don't forget. We can fast travel. And we'll mark this, and we'll go on to the mining camp at Pine Hill. And again, ghouls.
Don't have enough energy.
Absolutely everywhere, these ghouls. Can't seem to escape them. Grab that ore vein. Cask. There's nothing in there. Biteberry. And here we are. Mining camp. Just get really quick. Grab that gallow wine.
More strangers in the camp.
Ah. Must be Vigo. Let's have a chat.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Rude.
I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
Okay, let's see what Narelle has to say.
My mother and I studied the Haradrim. We were onto something big. But then she ran off. It's not like her to abandon the hunt.
Okay. Let's continue speaking with Vigo. Reverend Mother Prava sent me.
She did.
The Horn Woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
Just that we should
There's
come
more than
see.
your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Follow Vigo to the ore hoist. No one minds the random skellies.
Got to go on.
Just pretend they don't exist. I'll deal with them. As they randomly disappear.
Out of energy.
Level 7, so we'll continue through to get improved flourish. Improved flourish? No, improved flurry. Jesus, can't talk. Okay, carry on through. Obviously there was something wrong with the ore hoist for us to not allow us to use it. So we're gonna have to go to wherever it leads on foot. Through the sealed gate. Got some equipment. Stick those on. And onto the condemned mines. Okay. Pursue Lilith and Venad.
Shaking like leaves.
Out of energy.
Hopefully what they're saying outside of cutscenes is being picked up, because for some reason for me it's not, there's like no sound on what they're saying. I'm not too sure why. Hopefully the video is picking it up. I've got no idea though. Press through this mine.
I need more energy.
Let's check out. Okay, so we have that on. Continue through. More skellies.
I don't have enough energy.
Lots of loot. You'll probably notice as well as you watch these, I tend to hoard loot. I'm terrible for it. Always comes to a point where I forget to sell or dismantle for resources. Happens all the time. Yeah, strange. That audio for me is like echoing as if they're miles away in the cave.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Inspect the door. It's locked. What a surprise.
I can squeeze through to the other side.
And there she goes. There she goes.
Need more time.
Ooh, fiery blood mage. Focus him a bit. There we go. So these ghouls gone. Got the door open for us, which is kind of it.
That was quick thinking.
Tunnel's caving in.
She wouldn't.
Looking very purple with a green hood. It's interesting. Go. Obviously we won't be using great swords anytime soon. Do we have this unlocked now? Yeah, so we're going to go with Shadow Step. The very mobility based to do that. Forward. Helps us kind of progress in terms of getting through things a little quicker. Not much quicker, but a little quicker. Getting rid of all these ghouls and bats and revenants and mages. All about the cave. Bloody everywhere. Now, we'll probably get ourselves to the end of this dungeon and then call it there. So I've just noticed the time. Okay. Path of the Firstborn. So we'll leave the episode here and continue on in the next. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!